that Kunal Kapoor is joining us from Mumbai. Let's just go across to him. A lot of people joining us there in our hubs there, talking to kids and really keeping the interest going. Kunal, thanks a lot for joining us. Mr. Amitabh Bachchan is with us here as well. We are trying to do whatever we can to create awareness for the tiger. Is this a cause that that you feel strongly about?
Well, yeah, I do. You know, I've been following this campaign really closely, and in fact, I've been reading up a lot of comments on Twitter and stuff. And you know, I really want to say to the people that are cynical about this, there are a lot of comments out there that say, you know, why save the tigers? There are far more important things to do right now. You know, to that, I'd like to say that really angers me, because there are more important things to do, sure. I mean, there are important things to do, but this is right up there with the important things, because today we're talking about tigers. Tomorrow we might be talking about elephants, and then, you know, later other species and the environment as a whole. So we're talking about basically human disregard for animals and, you know, the environment around us. And so this really is not only about save the tigers, but it's also about larger issues about how we look at the environment and animals around us.
Quite true.
Yeah, Kunal, yeah, this is Amitabh here. Hi.
Hi, sir. How are you?
Good. Kunal, really thankful to you for coming on and, you know, spreading the message. I do agree with you that there are many cynical comments that come, and I think that this is a wonderful medium where they can be addressed. What we also need to keep telling them is the importance of, you know, saving the tiger, because along with the tiger comes so many other things which are important for our existence, which are important for future generations. And I think if you have a circle of friends and if you have other medium through which you can convey to your friends and people, this is something that must be continued. It'd be really nice if you can keep talking about it.
I will for sure, because this, like I said, is something that I believe strongly about. And like I was hearing some comments about how 40 years back there were 1,700 tigers, and today there's 1,700 tigers. So there really hasn't been much change, and I think the change will only come when we're far more aggressive about this, and we are far more out there about this. I think you know, the time for us to be laid back and passive about it is gone. I think this requires far more aggression, and thank you so much for doing this, sir.
Not at all. We need all your cooperation and the cooperation of the film industry through the medium of colleagues like you, and I hope that we can achieve success.
Bachchan has just a short while back said that one of the things that he is going to be doing is personally going and thrashing any poachers whom he can find. That presumably is something which is also going to send shockwaves through the entire poaching community.
I think also the key point that Amitabh made earlier and Swati and Belinda made was, if you can save the tiger, you will save the environment. And that's key for all of our existence and our future, our kids' existence. So the point you're making, that there's a larger issue involved and the cynics should be a little careful before they dismiss this as a campaign they should support, is that you are looking not only at what you said, our regard for animals and for the environment. So you're saving ourselves when you save the tiger.
Yeah, you know, many a times we see celebrities.
Sure, absolutely. And I think people need to know that it's kill animals. I mean, it's...
Kunal, what I was saying was that we hear and read about many other celebrities in other parts of the world who associate themselves with causes which are also dealing with environment. I know of many Hollywood actors and actresses who talk about preserving the Amazon, for example. Now, in a sense, they are actually talking about preserving the forest.
Yeah.
And what are we doing here? We are doing the same thing. We want the forest to survive.
Exactly.
And in order for the forest to survive, we need for the tiger to survive. Now, when we talk about the Amazon and when we talk about Hollywood, everyone starts taking attention.
You're right.
But why not for our own country? This is India, and we need to preserve and do things for our country.
Good point, actually. Yeah.
All right, Kunal, any final thoughts you want to leave us with?
Yeah, well, you know, I just like to say that, you know, as people that are celebrities and that can reach out to people, we can only sort of create awareness about this. we can only urge people to come forward and donate. But I think it's up to the government. Unless the government steps this up and gets more aggressive about it and sort of doesn't come up with more stringent laws, I think this is going to be hard to control. I think it's really, really up to the government now to come up with really, really strict laws against poachers and anybody that goes out there and hunts animals.
All right, Kunal, thank you so much for having joined us. It was great to have you with us, and it's great that you are adding your voice to the fight to try and save our tigers. Thank you so much for having been with us.
Thank you so much,
Thank you
Kunal.
very
Thank you.
India's #1 news app. Just got even better. Download NDTV's new app. Fully optimized for retina display. Full screen view. Faster response time. And Sudoku. NDTV's new iPad app. Download now.